Hello everyone, and welcome to this 20-minute meditation where we'll work with empowering the divine feminine energy that lives inside all beings. And the sacral chakra is what we'll be working with, and the sacral chakra is all about the water element, about creating flow and resource within our bodies, which is the feminine energy. So just begin to come to a comfortable seat. You can bring the palms on the knees and then begin to turn them up to receive. Turning them up to receive the energy of this practice, the benefits of this practice. Closing the eyes down and feeling the sit bones rooted on the earth beneath you. Just allowing yourself to drop down into the ground, into the earth that's always rising up to meet your body. Allowing yourself to be resourced, to feel into that resource as you feel that stability, just noticing places in your body that begin to soften when you come to this embodiment of stability and connection with the earth. And we'll begin to just take some circles. So starting with the hips, I'm just taking some circles into the hips. And this circular motion is representative of the feminine energy. And so what it does is it helps us to really embody flow in our bodies and in our lives. So just closing the eyes down here, continuing to take some circles into the hips, just moving nice and slow. And then beginning to come back through center and reverse your circles. And just feeling anything that wants to release any holding. And just letting that go with each circular motion. Continuing to breathe here. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling either out through the nose or the mouth. Good. And coming back through center. And then just begin to take some circles into the shoulders. You might want to move the hips at the same time, just feeling the shoulders beginning to circulate. Closing the eyes down and just feeling this gentle circular movement. And letting go of what it looks like and just feeling each movement, each circle with each breath. And then beginning to close the eyes down and taking some circular motions with your neck. And just gently, not going too quickly or too intensely, just feeling the sensations in the body for what they are, just sensations. So letting go of the mind wanting to attach a story to anything, and just allowing yourself to arrive in this meditation without judgment, but with full presence and loving awareness on your whole self. And then beginning to reverse the direction of your circles. Just feeling the jaw beginning to soften. Feeling the shoulders beginning to soften. And then beginning to come back to center. You can begin to take some circles in the spine. Just feeling the spine moving. Maybe taking some S shapes, circular S shapes, however your spine wants to circulate. Letting go again of what it looks like and closing the eyes down so you can feel the sensation. And then maybe reversing the direction of your circles with the spine. Feeling your sit bones rooted on the earth. Good. And then beginning to come back through center, and let's come into some circular wrist rotations here. So softening the fingers, circling the wrists in one direction, continuing to breathe. Just feeling these circular motions awakening the body, creating more flow within your body. And then beginning to reverse the circles. And just continuing to feel the ground beneath you, softening in the fingers. Good, and then we'll put all of that together. So just finding some circulations in the hips, in the spine, and in the shoulders, and in the neck, and in the wrists. Just feeling the whole body from the hips up, I should say. You're sitting cross-legged, we aren't really circulating the legs, but feel free to put that in to this meditation if that feels good for you. Otherwise, just keep circulating the hips, the spine, the shoulders, the neck, the fingers, the wrists. And then maybe switching direction, letting go of what it looks like and letting yourself feel the sensations of each movement. Staying present with your breath. The mind is really chatty. Try taking a longer exhale. And then beginning to come back through center, grounding the palms on the knees. Let's take a big inhale. Full exhale. We'll come into Shakti Mudra, mudra of divine feminine power, and this mudra is really supportive of the sacral chakra. So curling your thumbs in and then curling your index finger and middle finger over your thumb. Ring finger and pinky finger come together to touch, and the knuckles of the other two fingers will touch. You can hold this close to your heart center as you roll the shoulders back and down. And we'll keep this mudra for the remainder of the meditation. Just letting the jaw soften and drawing your awareness down into your sacral area, into the womb space. Just below the navel. Drawing your breath down into this part of your body. And as you inhale, feeling the spaciousness of your breath entering the sacral chakra, entering the sacral area, and beginning to notice a color. Just any color that wants to show up, noticing the color, if the color has a texture, the vibrancy of that color. And just continue to keep the breath breathing into the sacral area, feeling the breath coming into the front part and then wrapping around to the back. And just holding this awareness here with Shakti Mudra, feeling the breath circulate with the inhale, and feeling that softening with the exhale. And I will bring in a mantra. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. Speak this out loud to yourself 3 more times. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. Feeling the ground rising up to support your body. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. Feeling the safety and support of the earth beneath you. Feeling the expansiveness of your breath drawing into the sacral region. Feeling the spaciousness and openness of your breath. Feeling the jaw softening. With each exhale, just feeling the whole body softening some more, releasing any parts within yourself that are wanting to really hold, dropping your awareness down to the earth, dropping your awareness to the womb space, bringing that breath deep into the womb space, area below the navel, breathing in between the hips. And continuing to notice that vibrancy, that hue of that chakra, that subtle energy center in your body. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. And just notice how the body responds to those words when you speak them out loud. It is safe for me to express my sexuality. Maybe there's a softening in the hips. Maybe a strengthening up the spine, an aliveness awakening up the spine. Maybe there's a release wanting to happen in the jaw, a softening, maybe wiggling the jaw side to side. Keeping your awareness on the earth and that support. And just continue to stay present here on your whole self. Being curious with what wants to show up in this moment. And looking at that with loving awareness. Allowing yourself to really feel your body. Just feel the sensations for what they are, energy wanting to shift. Maybe noticing within your body if you're experiencing some intense sensations. Just asking them, what is it that they're wanting to communicate with you? What is it that they're wanting to say? When we can really slow our awareness down to listen to our bodies, we come deeper into connection with our intuition, our divine feminine essence, and we're able to really give ourselves what we need and feel the empowerment of our inner mother awakening and igniting within us to be able to live from a place of resource and abundance. Abundance is your birthright. You are worthy of abundance in all forms. Continuing to stay present on the color of your sacral chakra, staying present on the sensation of your breath as you draw that expansive inhale into the front part. Feeling the exhale wrapping around to the back. Next inhale, breathing into the back part of the sacral region. And as you exhale, feeling that exhale wrap around to the front. And just continue that circular motion with your breath. Just like we did, we created that embodiment of circular motion with our bodies. And just begin to feel that with your breath, the circulation of the inhale and the exhale. You're still holding your mudra. Feeling the knuckles of the index finger and middle finger pressing together. And just continuing to allow yourself to be held and met by the earth, always resourcing yourself with that awareness, with that felt feeling of being held up by something. And then coming back to the sensations of your body. Envisioning that color in your sacral region. Maybe it's getting brighter as you sit here in this stillness, in this full presence with awareness on your whole self. Continuing to feel the circulation of your breath of the inhalation and exhalation, deepening into the pelvic region, around the back to the sacrum. And having deep, loving compassion for where you are in this part of your life, for where you have been, and for where you're going. And if the body is feeling really contracted, just notice the contractions without trying to shift them. Just feel where they are and see what it feels like to draw the breath towards them. See what it feels like to just sit with them, the contractions. Just be with them without trying to shift or change them. Just feel them and ask that question, what is it that you need to say? I'm listening. What are you needing to speak to me? I am here, I am present, I am listening. And coming back to that mantra, it is safe for me to embody my sexuality. It is safe for me to embody and express my sexuality. It is safe for me to embody and express my sexuality. Maybe the body wants to move a bit more as you speak that. Maybe feeling some circulations in the spine, in the shoulders. Continuing to breathe deep in through the nose. And feeling that fluid life force energy deepening into your body. And drawing your awareness back to that hue, that color in the sacral region. Just noticing if the color has changed. Noticing the different sensations within yourself as you've sat here in full presence with your breath, connected to the earth, connected to your body. What are you taking away from this practice? What are you bringing into your life after this meditation? What intuitively wants to show up for you right now? Good. You can release the mudra. Just take some circles into the wrists. And then reverse your circles. Maybe adding some circles into the neck and the shoulders. And just letting your body circulate here, maybe in the hips. And just noticing if you're able to move a bit more fluidly with your circles. A bit more trusting in the flow. Bringing your palms together at heart center. It is safe for me to express and embody my sexuality. I'll say that 3 more times. You can say it out loud with me. It is safe for me to express and embody my sexuality. It is safe for me to express and embody my sexuality. It is safe for me to express and embody my sexuality. I hope you enjoyed this meditation and are feeling more alive and in your creative feminine essence. The creative feminine essence that lives within all beings. This is not just for women, this is for men as well. So whoever's watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.